According to some brand new reports out there, Marvel Studios is actively looking on bringing Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn into the MCU, and both will be played by people of color, which doesn't make sense to me at all, but let's talk about why I think they came up with this rumor. Okay, so let me clear up what I'm saying on why I don't believe this and why it doesn't make sense to me. Because Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn don't exist in the MCU. We literally find that out in Spider-Man No Way Home. So how can Marvel Studios bring these characters in when they don't exist? And also, on top of this, remember, these are characters that are part of Sony's universe that Sony actively had in multiple projects that they barred Marvel Studios from using on film because they didn't want to retread some of the same elements. But the rumors continue to persist, so I don't know exactly why some people believe that this is true, but I can point to one thing that makes me believe that people are being fooled, and it's this. Spider-Man freshman year will have a person of color, a black Norman Osborn, and his son, Harry Osborn, will also be a football-playing jock who's, again, of color. And I'm going to go on a limb and say that people are just running with this, showing, hey, Marvel Studios wanted a black Norman and Harry, and when they get them in the MCU, that's what they're going to do. And while I understand why you might think that, this is a what-if tale. This doesn't take place in the MCU. Like, technically it does, but it's reframing what we know about the MCU in a different way, in a different light, through the use of a multiverse story. Everything that happens in Spider-Man freshman year, sophomore year, and all that has no bearings on the main MCU continuity. And you can tell because of the characters that they're putting into it, which we've seen in concept art and images released. Otto Octavius, different version of Shocker. He's going to be interacting with other Marvel characters. Again, this has no anything on top of it. Now, could they in the future say, oh yeah, when the multiverse opened in the MCU, turns out there was some cause and effect, and a Norman Osborn does exist now, and here's Harry, and we're flipping Spidey's world upside down, and Peter's going to be shocked, it's his new best friend. Sure, they could, but nobody that's scooping on this has said such a thing, so it is what it is. I don't think they're doing this because we know legally that Sony wouldn't let them do anything with Norman. That's why we got all new villains that we've never seen before up until the third film, till Sony wanted to do the multiverse thing. So I don't buy these rumors.